What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cine Studios. We're back with another video, man. Today, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great, man. Hope y'all staying safe. Hope y'all staying blessed, man. Man, you already know how this go for real, man. If you've been tapped into the channel like quite some time, like you should already know for real. And also, man, y'all like, subscribe, share the video, turn the bell, man, and comment down below what y'all think of the video, man. Just let me know your thoughts and opinions on these videos, man. For real. And I'm gonna jump straight into it, man. Like, hey, when I stay safe, stay blessed, I really mean that shit too. Don't just be thinking I just be saying that just for the intro. Nah, I'm being that ass. Like, y'all stay safe, y'all stay blessed, cause we don't need uh no BS going on. You know what I'm saying? Just try to stay positive for real, cause life's too short. All right, man. I'm gonna get right into it. Crime in the City full episode on this is on some New York stuff. You know, I've been to New York. Like I went to New York last year, for something. Let me just not say it, but yeah, you know. Anyway, man. Yeah, this is let me play it because I'm yeah.
This week, a look at what's fueling a new wave of gang violence in New York City.
And now the body count's never enough.
Plus, the dangerous epidemic of deadly new drugs flooding the streets.
This is the greatest threat we've ever faced in drug law enforcement.
Right now, Fox 5's Crime in the City.
Like that boy
Here are the crimes
slump,
across
boy.
the 5 boroughs. Beginning in Queens this week, Fox 5's Lisa Evers shares what's fueling the rise in youth violence and gang shootings.
Police say they're making progress in reducing major felony crimes, but one area has them deeply concerned: the growing rise in youth violence, especially gang-related shootings. We had exclusive access and were embedded with NYPD special units for a major gang takedown. It's clear today's gang problem is very different from the gang culture of decades past, and so is the law enforcement approach.
A significant number of our shooting incidents involving our people who are young center on gangs and street crews.
We got an exclusive inside look at how the NYPD is focusing on the most violent offenders and not doing the wide net sweeps of the past that sometimes snared innocent neighbors. In Queens, it was 2 rival gangs, more than 30 alleged members, most between 18 and 22 years old, and some juveniles. All police say with previous criminal justice involvement, and now charged with gang conspiracy in 2 murders and multiple shootings, using dozens of guns.
It's pretty much shoot on sight when they see the opposition, and a lot of times
Right.
innocent people are caught in the middle of it.
So it's just young kids just kind of doing whatever they want. And it's any idea they come up with, they get other people on board and they just go do random crazy things.
Experts say easy access to cheap guns has escalated the violence.
In the 90s, there were rules. You had to ask permission before you killed somebody. And now
Right.
the body count's never enough.
That's true.
Cameraman and I had to put
Cause there's no more guidance. Like all that shit is gone. Like the big homies they gone for real. They I don't know. It's no stopping what's going on now. It's just like it's too late. It's just too late, I guess.
on bulletproof vests due to the potential for danger. The roots of the problem run deep, says A.T. Mitchell, founder of the Man Up organization.
Our neighborhoods and our societies failed our young people and left them out to do whatever they want to do and commit these vicious crimes.
Police say the gang rivalry heats up to a boiling point on live social media taunts and in drill music videos where they allegedly bragged about the location of the shootings and calibers of guns in actual incidents.
Bro, and this is motherfuckers don't realize, like, they be snitching on themselves, bro. Like, when you say something in a song, like, you say you did this, you did that, bro, you snitching on yourself. Like, you not, like, nobody snitching on you. You said that in the song, bro. So like, it's like, if you get picked up for whatever you said, or if, like, they get tapped into to what you said or whatever, don't blame the fans and stuff. You snitching on yourself, cuz you and whoever you doing the song with, it don't matter. Bro, just be careful with what y'all saying in the raps, though. Be very careful with what y'all say in raps, bro, or anything.
The drill rap is always a motivator, right? And the drill rap is so specific in that they mention people that have been killed in the past and disrespect those people that have been killed in the past, and it creates a residual effect.
These guys did horrific violence out in the streets of South Jamaica. So it's a victory for the community today that these guys are actually all apprehended.
The interior of an Infiniti is thoughtfully designed.
Crime in the
Next,
city.
we head to the Bronx, where residents react after a carjacking ends in gunfire.
This section of East 176th Street in the Bronx is also a service road for the Cross Bronx Expressway and a place where many local residents park their cars at night. About 10:30 p.m. Tuesday, April 4th, police say it was the scene of a double shooting by a sanitation worker who saw a 16-year-old suspected car thief driving away in his black Tahoe near Trafalgar Place.
Tahoe.
It's been getting worse, you know, and I know the mayor is trying to do something, you know, he can do but so much, but we definitely need more help. Absolutely.
It was bad in the 90s with the crack.
Bro, hey, like they said, drugs was a big thing in the 90s. Like everybody was into drugs, or not everybody. Like it was like an epidemic, like of drugs everywhere in the 90s and shit, 80s or whatever. But yeah, back in them days, there was a lot of drugs, a lot. Like streets were flooding with drugs all the way in Chicago, New York. Like it expanded, and now it's not about drugs and shit no more. It's all about who's gonna kill who or who gonna go to jail and shit. That's how it is.
And now, these kids just ain't listening. They ain't going to school.
The sanitation worker, 44-year-old Richie Torres, allegedly fired into the car, striking the teen in the shoulder. A bystander sitting in a parked car was hit in the elbow. Torres has been charged with attempted murder and criminal weapons possession. The teen has been charged with criminal possession of stolen property.
They gotta get some kind of order out here, you know?
Right.
Car owners citywide are on alert with a rise in thefts and carjackings. Here in the 48th precinct in the Bronx, they've risen by 29.5% since last year, according to the latest NYPD statistics.
It's a situation like what you don't see, you don't know. So that's how it's happening.
Damn, man, he sound like he gonna do it, bro. Like, what's up with his voice? He really is sound like he gonna do it for real, man. Yo, I pray for this man.
They're coming out at night, and most people is in the house.
Staying in the Bronx, some closure at last for the family of a beloved FDNY EMT worker killed on the job.
An emotional day here. The family of Arroyo and her colleagues packed the courthouse. There were tears, there were hugs, and even applause after the sentence was handed down. And for the first time, we actually heard from the suspect who told the family to forgive him. After 6 years, the family of beloved FDNY EMT Yadira Arroyo finally got some closure. The man responsible for murdering the mother of 5 learned his fate Wednesday morning when a judge sentenced...
Bro, nigga killed a woman of 5 children. God damn, bro. Bro, what the fuck she do to you, cuz?
him to life without parole.
I feel happy. Feel happy. They do justice. We're going to start celebrating her life, her memory, her legacy. We're going to remember Yadi for the person that she was, not how she died.
An emotional scene in...
Oh, she was an officer or a security guard? Or both? Like, she was like at a mall? Like, she was like a mall security or something, shit, right? I don't know.
Inside the courthouse, which was packed with family and Arroyo's colleagues. There were lots of tears, hugs, and even applause once the sentence was handed down. 3 impact statements were read. One of those statements from Arroyo's aunt, Ali Acevedo, who asked the judge for the maximum sentence, saying, quote, "A life for a life." She addressed the media out.
Hey, that has to be some nut shit, like a life for a life, bro. Bro, I might start saying that shit. Bro, I might start saying that shit. A life for a life. I'm gonna start using that shit. That shit sound cold. A life for a life.
Outside the courthouse.
Or life for, or life for a life. Not a life for a life, because that don't make sense. So I'll just say life for a life.
Are the cuffs that held his hands. The hands that killed Yadi. And it says, in memory of FDNY EMT Yadira Arroyo.
Last month, 31-year-old Jose Gonzalez was found guilty of first-degree murder. In March of 2017, Gonzalez, who was high on PCP and marijuana, stole Arroyo's ambulance and ran her over repeatedly, leaving her lifeless on a Bronx street. The 14-year veteran of the FDNY EMT services was rushed to the hospital, but...
Yeah. This is why niggas have to, This is why I tell y'all don't lack, man. Please don't end up like, please don't lack, man. This is what I be saying, like, y'all got sick ass people in the world, right? This is right here. Buddy was high off PCP, you see? Right there. He was high as fuck driving an ambulance, bro. Nigga thought he was in GTA for real. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why niggas play GTA and think this shit is real life. Like, come on, bro. Nigga got high and stole an ambulance and ran the woman over. Like, he thought he was, like, what the fuck? Like, he thought he was in a video game. Like, my condolences go to the guard though, y'all. So don't even get it fucked up. It's sad that she had to go, and she had 5 children too. That's wow, man. Hold on, let me make sure the fucking. Oh, okay, there you go.
But nothing could be done.
The trial was delayed time and time again because of hearings regarding the defendant's mental fitness to stand trial. But in the end, justice prevailed.
Bro, motherfucker couldn't even stand trial with his high ass. This nigga here, bro, and he need a shave too.
Career criminal who had 31 prior arrests on the night he killed Arroyo also read his own statement right before he learned his fate. He asked for forgiveness, saying, quote, "I was intoxicated. I never knew what was going on. I never meant to hurt anyone. It was an accident. I'm sorry."
It was an accident.
But his words meant nothing to the family.
Right.
He was not sincere.
That nigga, bro, yeah, you know he's full of shit for real, cause he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and it was an accident, and then he was laughing and shit. Yeah, he full of shit for real. Like, how you gonna laugh at some shit like that? You gonna say you sorry or it was on accident and fucking laugh about it? Yeah, yeah, like he not truthful for real. Oh fuck. Pop the fucking thing real quick. But anyway, man, bro, what? Nigga just stupid.
Sear said Arroyo's mother, who went on to say he did not mean those words. He was just reading off a paper. Nothing will bring her.
Yeah, he ain't give a fuck for real. Like, he only cared, like, he only read the paper, like, to make it seem like he really cared. But but in reality, that nigga don't give a fuck. He ran the woman over with the ambulance, killed her, and just like, man, like, he not gonna look down and feel ashamed of himself. Like, damn, I really just killed a woman, a mother of 5 children, and just like, this is the sick world we live in though. It's just like, I'm tired, bro. I hate it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't like that shit. I don't like how she died, bro. That shit was stupid. But she can't come back though, and honestly, bro, I hope justice is served.
Bring her back.
Hold on, let me skip this ad real quick.
We move now to Manhattan and the front lines of the latest street drug epidemic to hit the 5 boroughs.
We're seeing a rise in overdose deaths, even with celebrities, and the growing presence of fentanyl and deadly drug combinations. We're also seeing shocking headlines about new street drugs like Tranq, an animal tranquilizer that can cause instant death. The danger is real and immediate, so we talk with 3 experts on the front lines of the battle to save lives.
The latest data on drug overdose deaths in New York City shows they're at unprecedented high levels, increasing in 2021 by 78% from 2019. The city health department says about 80% were due to fentanyl, a synthetic opioid about 50 to 100 times more potent than heroin. Fentanyl-laced heroin was found to be the cause of the accidental overdose death of beloved film and TV actor Michael K. Williams. It's a national crisis that should be a priority, says DEA Special Agent in Charge Frank Tarantino.
This is the greatest threat we've ever faced in drug law enforcement. nearly 108,000 overdose deaths in 12-month period. 295 people dying every day, Lisa, is the equivalent of a 7.
Bro, 295 people dying every single day over pills. Bro, I pray y'all watching this video, y'all don't take drugs, dog. Don't think numbing the pain with drugs that's not the answer, bro. I promise y'all, it's not the answer, bro. Don't do that shit. You find yourself doing that shit, you can't stop doing that, bro. Like, it's like fucking, it's like cocaine, bro. You can't stop that shit. Like, it's like heroin. Like, you can't stop that like a drug. Like, it becomes addicting. Like, don't. I pray y'all niggas don't take that shit. Please don't.
737 crashing every single day in the United States.
Another disturbing trend is the combining of drugs. The LA County Medical Examiner determined that Grammy-winning rapper Coolio, known for his hit song Gangsta's Paradise, died from an accidental overdose of fentanyl, heroin, and methamphetamine. Dr. Indra Sidambi sees this often in her addiction treatment practice.
Fentanyl is part of anything and everything.
Dr. Sidambi says many times patients seeking treatment will tell her they're using one drug when it's actually a potentially lethal combination.
People are taking substances without even knowing what they are taking. That's very sad to start with. And then for a treatment provider like me, I have to immediately change gears.
New on the drug scene is xylazine, called Tranq or the zombie drug. It's a powerful animal tranquilizer, often combined with heroin and fentanyl. Too much can stop a person from breathing. Since it's not an opioid, naloxone and Narcan have no effect. At the On Point Overdose Prevention Centers, users can consume their drugs under supervision with medical staff ready to jump in if necessary.
We are working with folks who are using already. If we don't create a space for those folks to use safely, the deaths in New York and the deaths in this country are only going to rise.
Back to the Bronx now, where a 68-year-old woman is choked and sexually assaulted in Fordham Heights.
Yo,
Police are looking for a suspect accused of attacking and sexually assaulting a 68-year-old woman. This was in the Bronx. It happened Saturday at 6 in the morning. This is near 189th Street and Webster Avenue in Fordham Heights. Police say the man approached the woman and attacked her, trying to remove her clothes. He then forced her into a garage and sexually assaulted her before running off. The victim was treated at the hospital, but if you have any information, take a good look at your screen and call Crime Stoppers at 800-577-TIPS.
Bro, if I was on the street, bro, I would have blasted this nigga. If I was dead on that street, I would have fucking shot that nigga. Yeah, y'all gonna tell me, oh, bro, you a killer, bro, you crazy in the head. Like, bro, let me be crazy in the fucking head then. Like, nigga out here, so you're telling me dude walked up to the woman, took her in the garage and tried to assault her or whatever, and then walked off too? Yeah, you know this nigga. Bro, you see? Yeah, if I was there, bro, I would have shot that nigga for real. You know, y'all laughing and shit probably. I don't know if y'all laughing or not, but hey, I'm being dead ass serious. I would have put that nigga on the fucking floor or even in the ground. Like, bro, how fucking dare you? Bro, that's disgusting. Like, I don't play around with shit like that. Like assault and shit or sexual assault and people, I don't take that shit lightly. That shit pissed me off.
And in the Kingsbridge section, police are searching for the suspects who violently attacked and robbed a 64-year-old man in a wheelchair.
Police are looking for two men accused of attacking a man in a wheelchair in the Bronx. The attack happened 2 weeks ago on West Kingsbridge Road. Investigators say the suspects demanded money from the 64-year-old.
Yeah, y'all some bitches, bro. Y'all attack old people, bro. Y'all some bitches for real. Like, bro, all these niggas that attack the old people, they can't do shit. Why y'all attacking old? Like, I don't get why do niggas attack old people, bro. These people, they can't, bro. Dude is in the wheelchair, bro. He can't fucking walk. He can't run. Why are you fucking with the man in the wheelchair, bro? Like, what is he gonna do, bro? He can't do shit. I don't understand niggas, bro.
Year-old victim, and when he refused, they punched him in the head and took his cell phone. If you recognize the suspects there, you're being asked to call Crime Stoppers.
Finally, over in Brooklyn.
Bro, you can see the man's face on the camera, bro. No one needs to call nothing. His face is right fucking there, like.
A 65-year-old fights off armed men in a failed robbery in East Flatbush.
Police are searching for 3 suspects accused of trying to rob a man in Brooklyn. Investigators say 2 men approached a 65-year-old man who was sitting in his vehicle on Ralph Avenue in East Flatbush back on April 13th. Police say they punched the victim in the face several times. They say one displayed a weapon, a firearm, while the other tried to remove the victim's chain from his neck. The suspects took off to a nearby Jeep Cherokee where a 3rd suspect was waiting. They all then crashed and left on foot. They crashed in that vehicle. If you recognize them, call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-800-577-TIPS.
And that's this week's Crime in the City.
Hey man, I don't know if I should even go to New York no more, bro. My mom telling me go to fucking New York, bro. I'm not going to New York, bro. Well, I went. I remember telling y'all earlier. I went to New York like only last year, but that was only like I had to go do something and then come back to FL, Florida. So yeah, you already know, man. Hey, let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this video, man. Hope this was helpful or whatever, man. And before I go, man, I just want to say, man, y'all stay safe, y'all stay blessed, man. Stay on all 10 toes every day, man. Don't lack out here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the video, turn on that bell, man. And I'm out, man. Peace.